start with an opening statement from Coach, and then we'll take questions from the league.
Yeah, I think Florida's as good as advertised. In my personal opinion, when you start thinking about like the best teams in the country and Coach of the Year honors and this kind of stuff, I don't know if there's a better job being done in college basketball right now than Florida and Todd and the coaching staff. Like you win the national championship last year, and you basically lose your backcourt, three guys that I believe all three got drafted in the NBA. And now here we are, 10 months later, and they're in the driver's seat in a lot of ways to win our conference. And in my opinion, they're every bit of a 1-2 seed type team. So I think it's one of the best coaching jobs in the country to this point right now. So they're a really good team. Maybe the best team we played this year to this point was the team we played today. Really appreciate the fans and the students that came out today. Like, it's not a secret that we're in the middle of really hard, adverse times right now with our team. This isn't easy. But the people that continue to come out and support us, the season ticket holders that travel to Oxford on a Saturday, on a day where there's a lot of good stuff going on in Mississippi, the weather's great, and just very, very appreciative of the fans and the students. It's hard enough to get up by 11 a.m. on Saturday morning being a college student, period, but you put the fact that you're in Oxford, one of the best college towns, and then again, we understand the team's struggling right now and the record and all that, but just a huge thank you for the people that continue to come out and support us. And my promise to them, I don't make a lot of promises, but I'll deliver on this, is there'll be better days sooner than most people think. And so, I'm really proud of Malik too. Like, this is 3 straight individual games where he's playing with a lot of courage, a lot of aggressiveness on offense, and continuing to improve. His heart's in the right place. I wish that his individual performance could relate into a team win, because I know that's what's most important to Malik. But he is playing some really good basketball right now. I'm proud of the big fella. Any questions for Malik?
Thank you, Coach.
Malik, just what are you guys feeling right now in the locker room?
Like Coach said, it's the middle of hard. But I think, waking up each and every day is something that we focus on and having joy and, focus on the next game and just going from there. We know we're in the middle of hard right now, but, you can't hang your heads always. We look at the film, we look at what we did wrong and, how we can improve, but, it's on to the next game and got to have that joy, Still alive, still blessed, playing in the SEC. Got to be grateful that, the Lord's blessed us all.
Obviously, you haven't been able to win these last 3 games, but what's been working for you?
I give all credit to my teammates. It's my teammates who trust in me, the coaching staff who trusts in me, and puts me in situations, and then just me being who I am. Once again, just super grateful to the coaching staff, my teammates, and the man above. Nothing's possible. It's not just me.
What do you do, Malik, to kind of keep your head up during these times, during losing streaks like these?
I'm a pretty joyful guy. Losing's pretty hard. And for the program, it's pretty hard. But I'm a joyful guy at the end of the day. I still keep my spirits up. I read the Bible, play the game. I do all the types of stuff, just to get my mind off of basketball. But basketball brings me the most joy. Just staying in the gym, grinding, regardless of our outcome, I'm going to be in there. It's just something that's really fun for me. So stay in the gym.
Does that resonate, that joy you speak of, resonate with your teammates as well? Do you kind of have like an infectious personality with that?
Yeah, I try to, bring the pop, regardless if, some guys are happy, sad, whatever the emotions are. The main thing about the team is winning, and I know that joy is a big part of our culture, and that's something I try to bring.
Have you gone through something like this before in your career, Malik, or is this uncharted?
This is definitely probably new. Being on my freshman year team at Vanderbilt, we started off pretty rocky, but not to this extent. So probably something new, but, it's just a learning experience.